Hi Taurians, this is your monthly forecast for February 2018. So let's see what the guides have in store for you for February 2018. So Taurians for February 2018. February 2018. The guides are talking about the beginning of the month. You're going to feel really tired. Exhausted actually, and I feel like that's related to the Leo moon that passed on the last day of January. You're just going to feel like you're going into the month asleep. So you're not alone. All you Taurians are feeling that. Your body feels really heavy. It feels like you need to possibly like heat the body up in some way, so maybe eating more warming foods. There's just a bit of coldness in your body at this time, is what the guides are saying, or a feeling of coldness. So Taurus for February. Some money issues. I do see some good networking stuff. A bit of sadness middle of the month. Let's see. All right, Taurus, this looks like a bit of a rough month for you for February. So let's see what we can come out of this reading here. So there's some money imbalances happening, some extremities in how you spend or how you save. So just keep your attention on abundance rather than the fear or lack of money is my recommendation there. There's just like back and forth with money. You feel abundant, then you feel strapped for cash, then you go out and you spend too much. So that's, and I feel like Taurus, what you're really doing is just like trying to pacify how you feel with money or like buying things. So just be mindful of that. You don't need to spend anything to feel good, especially if it means you're going to be struggling later, which I do see in the middle of the month, you needing some financial help. Or, there is financial help around you, but you're almost like just not reaching out for that. But I do feel that, if you were to honor yourself by being completely honest with the mess your finances seem to be in this month, that would be really a good place to start. I do see hope. There's just a need to release the past in terms of finances. Just releasing the past of how it was and how, just to create something new. I do see you making some really strong connections at the beginning of the month. So pay attention to your network and the people you're networking with. There's some really good people coming into your life in terms of career and business. So pay attention to that. In terms of love, I do see around the solar eclipse, around the new moon, the February 15th and 16th, you're going to get hit hard in terms of romance and love. There's just going to be I don't know, like an awakening or a realization that maybe you don't really want. There's a lack of trust, maybe some betrayal happening for some of you. I see the king and the queen, and they're upside down, and it's in terms of water, the cups. So, for those of you that are, some of you may be doing the betraying and others may be getting betrayed. So that's just something to watch out for. And again, it's around that new moon time. It may also be just feelings of the past of being betrayed, and they're going to just come up around that time. Maybe you didn't deal with it when it happened. But there's a lot of sadness around that 15th, 16th mark. And the guides are just asking you to really release the past once and for all. Use that solar eclipse in Aquarius to just, get it out of there. It's just not serving you anymore. It's constantly creating it again and again, so just get rid of it. Get rid of those feelings. There's definitely a need for you to really look at the path you're on and to make changes accordingly. Like, what are you doing that could change Is there anything that you're doing that is just not working, and to be brutally honest about that. So again, that's around the new moon you're going to be feeling those things. Near the end of the month, I see, still emotions are pretty high. It's not emotionally, this is going to be a pretty rough month for you, I feel, Taurus. And the guides are just asking you to remember the magic in life, tune into that, tune into who you are, Taurus. You're the creator, the manifester. Try to keep that in mind, and don't forget how powerful your manifestation skills are. Because there's this illusion at the end of the month that or feeling of being trapped, and it's just not true. It's something you created in your own mind. So the guides are asking you to just abolish the mind, find ways to look for the magic in life. I feel like there's just some depression happening, some depression setting in. Beginning of the month, like I said, you're just tired going into this month. You've been really hit hard by that full moon lunar eclipse in Leo that happened on the 31st. So keep that in mind. I want to end on a better note than you just feeling trapped and a need to be free. You're just not seeing clearly is what the guides are saying, and they do want you to really, what could be the remedy for Taurus? I don't want to just leave you with, oh, your month is going to stank. I want to help you out there. So what could be the remedy for this month for Taurus to help release the past, balance finances, and be able to trust their partner and partnerships? All right. Okay. So again, just feeling weak. Not feeling like things are working out. It comes down to you making a choice, Taurus. What do you want? You're focusing too much on what is happening and not enough on what you want. So again, going back to what I said, you really do need to remember the powerful manifester that you are. Okay, so remember that, and that's the card that comes up. So and that is the remedy. Just remembering who you are, how powerful you are, how you can take literally nothing and turn it into this magical, you just have magic within your touch. You have the Midas touch. You just have to remember that. So don't get too caught up in your head and these past feelings that are coming up that are really going to put you to the test. It's all for the better because you're releasing right now. So a lot is going to come up this month for you, Taurus. Just keep in mind, don't forget who you are, I guess, and what you bring to the table and how powerful you are. I hope that helps you for the month of February. I will be back here next month, and if you would like to book a reading with me, you can grab it on my channel, grab my contact information on my channel. I do phone, Skype, and in-person readings, and also I do weekly readings as well, so tune into them, subscribe, and share with your friends. Okay, bye.